What you doing?
I'm running out of space on my phone, so I'm deleting some stuff. Bye, singing dog. Bye, goal.
I pronounce you.
Bye, wedding ceremony.
Stop. At Metro PCS, you get 2 free phones with twice as much memory.
Really?
Don't say bye to your memories. Switch to Metro PCS and get 2 free LG K20 Plus phones with 32 gigs when you switch 2 lines. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out. Coverage not available in some areas. Sales tax not included in phone price. Excludes numbers on the T-Mobile network. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Blog Talk Radio.
Hey, everybody. This is Jonathan Moody from the Independent Corner, and here with me is Cassie Steele. How are you doing, Cassie?
I'm doing great, Jonathan. How are you doing?
I am doing fantastic. We were just talking a little bit before the show, but I really wanted to know from the very beginning, how did you get cast in the part of Manny from Degrassi?
Well, funny story. No, not really. It was just, I was just auditioning. I just decided that I didn't want to do commercials anymore. And it was like my 3rd audition. And like my first job that I ever got was playing like a younger Tia Carrera. And I thought, wow, you know, that was really lucky. My 2nd audition for like TV and movie stuff. And I went in, I was like 10 or 11, 10 I think for Degrassi. And I just, went in, and I went in for Liberty at first. They called me back, came in for Manny, and and then they called me and said, I got it. And I was like, whoa, that's cool. Guess I don't have to go to school for a bit. That's awesome. And I high-fived some of my friends, and we ate some fruit roll-ups, you know, whatever you do when you're 10 or 11.
And that was it? And the rest is history, pretty much?
And the rest is, yes, a decade's worth of history.
Exactly. Now, my question is, like, I heard, I was watching that, I guess, the little interview that you had that's on YouTube with, it's the one that was for the N, and they did, like, a classifieds or, Degrassi Unclassified or something, where they just talked to you for a little bit about the stuff, and you were saying something about the movie, like that you had you thought you bombed your audition though, like you thought you didn't do so well.
On what?
On your
Degrassi?
audition. On your first audition for Degrassi, you thought you like messed up a line or something like that. And
oh, I don't even know. Probably. I mean, like. I'm like really, like I'm not like an auditioning type person, you know what I mean? Like that's not,
right.
Some people love to audition, like actors, not like some people, like people who actually like audition, love to audition. Some people, like I'm just one of those people who hate it. I don't know. I just don't like doing it. It's like a test, you know?
Right.
Like who likes doing tests? Like, you know, except for, like, I don't know, teachers or whatnot. You just don't, like, I don't want to be tested. What does this mean? This means I'm good or... So anyways, I was, like, really nervous, and it was just, like, I mean, it was 10 years ago. What can I say about that, really? And I had just come from a track meet. My mother dressed me. I didn't feel so hot. Felt a little flush. But, you know, I was lively, full of energy, strapping young girl of 11 or 10. And, you know, that's about all I can say about that.
That's really cool, though. And, you know, a lot of people don't like auditions. But now you don't have to audition anymore, pretty much, right?
Well, yeah, I've kind of stopped since, like, I've, like, been picking up with the music. I mean, like, I'm still doing Degrassi and whatnot. But generally I'm not, like, auditioning. I kind of use my free time for music and that kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, my other question, I guess, to dude is, what did your friends think? Like, you said you high-fived them, but what did they think about you going to Degrassi? Were they, like, excited for you, or?
Well, somebody kicked me in the face. And no, I'm just joking. No, they were happy for me. I mean, like, I didn't really think, like, they really got it until, like, it actually was on TV, and they're, like, calling me, and they're like, hey, you're on TV. And I was like, yeah, I know, that's what I told you. It's like, I told you I was going to be on. Like, that's pretty cool, man. Like, yeah, I guess so. You want to go to the park? I don't know. Do you think there'll be a lot of bugs tonight? I don't know. Just bring a sweater. Bring the bug spray. Oh yeah, okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's what you say when you're 10 or 11, right?
Yeah, bring the bug spray.
All right. So your character of Manny is kind of like a rebel. Do you think that's kind of like your personality at all, or?
Oh yeah, I'm a straight up rebel. Wait, did I say rebel like Barney Rubble? Barney Rubble? No.
I would say your kind of personality is more goofy, kind of.
Yeah.
Likes to have fun and.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, definitely mean when you're with your friends. I'll kick a garbage can if I feel rebellious enough. You know,
right.
I'll write on a bathroom wall. I'll kick up some fuss. But I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess me and Manny have the same personality traits. I mean, when you play a character for a decade almost, you basically, your personality traits become your character's personality traits.
Right.
I mean, Manny's really outgoing and bubbly and, kind of compulsive. And I'd say that sounds pretty much like me.
I would say from just talking to you right now, yeah, that's definitely more of your personality right there.
Yeah.
So how long does an average episode for Degrassi actually shoot?
An average episode of Degrassi, how long does it? Oh, 4 days. But we
4
usually,
days.
these last few years we've been block shooting, which is basically, we do 2 episodes in 7 days. And that's so we can, cover more ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, definitely. So, and, yeah, because, I was just wondering, because they're only half-hour shows, generally, unless they're an hour long, 2 parts. So, I wouldn't imagine it would take a lot longer. But, so since some of the episodes have certain characters that are in it, are you still on set when they film those scenes, or do you guys
No,
take
we I barely see the new character because me and Miriam will fly in from LA for a day and shoot all of our scenes since we moved here. I mean back in the day, in the earlier seasons, yeah, we would hang around set. Everybody would see everybody. But now that everybody lives everywhere, it's people and everybody's schedule is different. You got to plan it out. You know what I'm saying? It's me and Miriam can't it's expensive for us to travel back and forth. So we got to come for a day and shoot all our scenes in that span of time, and we're all jet lagged and. And these, the new cast comes in whenever leisurely or whatever because they still live there.
Yeah, well, now that you're in LA, is that a lot of fun, compared to being in Canada shooting? Are you having more fun on the LA set?
No. What do you mean the LA set?
Oh, I thought you guys were on a LA set.
No, man, no.
Okay.
We fly back to Canada for it. No.
Okay.
There's no LA set. I wish, because that means I would just not have to get on a plane. Fly. What are you eating? Anyways.
Okay, so do all the cast members I know you said you're hanging out with Miriam right now, but do you guys hang out with each other outside of work all the time?
Yeah.
Just you and Miriam,
yeah, we
or
do.
You and everybody?
No, me and Miriam probably hang out the most. Not a lot of people are down in LA. Nina used to be down here, and then she just moved because she got this new series called The Vampire Diaries, which is the new CW. Should be great. But yeah, it's really only us down here, as far as I know. And yeah, we just she lives 10 minutes from me, and actually she's living at my place right now because she's moving back to Toronto, which is very sad.
Why is she moving back to Toronto, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't know.
Just to go back to work? Yes.
No, I don't know. But yeah, so she's just at my place right now. We go to the beach, we surf, what else do? We go for frozen yogurt sometimes.
Nice.
She has a thing for frozen yogurt, so.
Well, that's not a bad thing to have a thing for.
No, I'm like more of like a fry person, like a chips and like potato kind of person, like French fries, Lay's chips. Yeah,
Nice.
I don't have ketchup chips here, but those aren't my favorite anyway. I like
Ketchup
barbecue. Ketchup chips. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever had.
They're ketchup flavored chips, like ketchup chips.
Wow, I've never even heard of that.
Yeah, and Lay's makes them, which is a mainstream brand. And actually, when I went to England, I just came back from there, actually.
Really cool.
I had these amazing steak-flavored chips. They were by far,
chips?
Yeah, they were by far the best chips I've ever had, and I've never seen anything like them. In fact, I'm going to get some of my friends over there to send me these steak-flavored chips. And they have no meat products in them. They taste great, and they taste so good, and I don't eat meat, so they're like, it's like eating, steak potatoes, but I'm not actually eating meat, so.
That's awesome. So I guess the next question I have is, whenever you do another movie, or like to do a movie or another show, is it hard to play a different character? Since you played Manny for so long, or is it easy to just kind of get into another character's head?
No. I mean, like, you just, do your job. Whatever. If a character calls, I mean, like, when you audition, you're obviously, you audition to they cast you for those traits of that specific character.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, if you didn't do the character right, you wouldn't be cast in the first place.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, just wondering, because a lot of actors and actresses probably.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't really, think about that stuff, though, 'cause I haven't really done anything since Degrassi, for a long time. I mean, I've done,
Instant
stuff,
Star.
Yeah, I did Instant Star. I did, I guess I've done other stuff, but I just don't, I was never really, I never really auditioned for, that kind of stuff. It was all, the Canadian circuit is very small for actors. You kind of, directors. Oh, I did audition for Instant Star, actually. I had to run off set of Degrassi and run down to, the casting room. It's so weird because it's even more nerve-wracking than a normal audition because usually I'm really nervous. But this is even more nervous because, people I saw every day and worked with. I'm auditioning again, 6-7 years later. It's what am I doing here? Do you like me or you don't like me? You know me. So, had to do that.
You know what you can do and what you can't do.
Yeah, but I had to sing a little song, and then it was really cool because then my own actual song, I wrote a song for Instant Star.
You
actually,
wrote your own song?
Speaking of Instant Star, Tyler Kite, who plays Speed?
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So he's actually down here. We've been chilling with him. He's part of a band called Sweet Thing, and they're recording their album down here. So we've just been hanging out with them, jamming, singing,
really cool.
goofing around, kicking some garbage cans, being all rebellious and stuff.
Yeah, because you were so rebellious.
I'm so rebellious. Hey, man, I am rebellious. I will.
I will say, when we get into your music stuff, we'll talk a little bit about that. But your music, definitely that shows a different side of you, is your music. So
for sure.
What is your favorite episode that you've ever been in?
Probably You Got the Look. What else? What was another fun episode, Miriam? We've got a lot. We have a lot of fun episodes. They all kind of blur together now. They're
there's so many.
Oh, yes. So there's this road trip one where we go up to a farm and we drove a car.
Was that the spring break?
Oh my God, that was the spring break. That was the spring break episode. Cool. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, that was really fun. Yeah, that was really fun. Yeah. Sorry, I was just repeating what she was saying because I didn't understand. I was What is she talking about? I wasn't in this episode. And no, but I was in that episode, in fact. So, yeah, no, that was really fun. And Mike Lobel's a hoot, so.
Awesome. So, yeah, no, and it was, it seemed like it was a lot of fun to shoot that one. As far as doing, like, the spring break movie, you know, as they called it was, like, an hour long or whatever? Was that, I mean, like, how fun was it to just be able to get off the Degrassi set pretty much and just go wherever go where they wanted you to go next, you know?
I mean, like, it wasn't really, not really different. Like, we've been off location before. I mean, it was just, like, literally, like, down the street from where we worked. It was, like, just downtown Toronto. So it wasn't really, like, I mean, like, it's fun being
far away.
Yeah, it's not like we actually went on, like, spring break. It was still work. But we, I don't know, it was fun. It was just regular work. Except it's nice. You know, you get to see in a trailer. Who gets the bigger trailer today? Oh, shit, we have to share or whatever. Or, hey, the toilet isn't flushing in this trailer, don't use it. Or, why is craft in a church today? Or, let's see what else. Oh my gosh, we only have 45 minutes till we're off the clock. Let's race to the next set. You know, it's kind of actually it's more stressful.
Oh, wow.
I don't get stressed. Everybody around me gets stressed out, and then that in turn makes me scared. So I don't know. Take it as you want.
Now I do have to ask this: Cuckoo Bananas. How did that come about?
I have no idea. How did Cuckoo Bananas come about? That was like I don't even know. Like I don't even eat bananas that often. So I don't know how this came up, but like we were all in the read through and we were like Cuckoo Bananas, like, and I just looked up and I was like, really? Like, okay, fine. I mean, it's like they're trying to come up with new words and new sayings and starting fads, which is cool. I just don't understand, you know, they picked me, a face in the crowd, to say Cuckoo Bananas. I don't know, maybe it's like that Gwen Stefani song, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. It's like cuckoo. I don't know.
It was crazy because like your character says it a lot throughout, I guess.
Yeah, she says it. I don't know why. Like I could have said something normal, like, "Hey, that's crazy," or like, "Hey, that's out there." Hey, that's.
But I guess they wanted a catchphrase, right?
Yeah, definitely, and I totally get it, and I'm glad they pick. Because sometimes I'll, like girls will come up to me and they recognize me and be like, "Huh, I love when you say Cuckoo Bananas. Say it." Okay. Cuckoo Bananas. Oh my God! That is so cool. It's just like your character. Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
coming from my voice.
I know. It is kind of like my character, I guess. So, no, but it's definitely fun.
No, that's awesome.
It's funny, yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, that was another question I was going to ask you is do you get recognized a lot? So, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on what I'm wearing. I mean, if I'm dressed goth, which is most of the time, I don't get recognized at all.
Wow.
But
so you know you're disguised when you want to evade people.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes I dress like a moody teenager, like all goth, and like I'll put in like, semi-permanent dye in my hair and just sit on the subway and just stare at people and just freak them out. No, I don't do that. I actually used to do that going to school when I tried to go to high school downtown with Miriam. We went to this like special art school. And I was like, a really moody teenager. Like I had my hair in like twists and it was like blue.
So you would stay away from people so that people would.
Yeah, I would just like sit on the subway with my iPod or my MP3 player or whatever. Probably like a Discman or something. Cause I never had like an
TV player back then.
Yeah, I probably didn't like have an iPod. I didn't have an iPod till like a few recent years ago.
I actually at work I was listening to your CD and I was listening to the CD and somebody actually said they still have those. So.
Really?
The CD player, yeah.
I was like, they still have you?
No.
And then that would be a not a funny joke. See, that's just awful.
That would
like
be
not
awesome.
rebellious at all. That was the worst joke. Can't come up with anything right.
It's okay. It's okay. You're allowed to. You know.
And what were we talking about? Oh yeah, and then I used to stare at people on the subway. It's really mean look on my face. It was great.
And people wouldn't be like, "Oh man, that Cassie Steele, man, she's just mean," because they wouldn't know who you are.
No, they definitely wouldn't know who I was. I didn't look how I did on the show. Because at the time, on the show, I was wearing these, like, pink tracksuits. But then on the off-season, I would wear all, like, black. And I thought I was really cool. I have some pictures. I should just, like, send them in. You can laugh at them.
Sure.
Yeah.
You've got my MySpace probably somewhere. So.
Yeah. I'll have it somewhere. Yeah. So.
Okay, so anyway, I guess what we'll talk about next is your music. You know, we'll get into that. Let's see, what are your musical influences?
I don't know, like what influences my music or like what I listen to.
Oh, actually, let's do what we'll do both. We'll say what like influenced your music first.
Okay, well, what influences my music is like people around me, or my relationships and like things that happen, like current events,
Right.
Stuff like that. But like people who I listen to don't really sound like me. I mean, like I'd say, love Bob Dylan, love Jimi Hendrix. What I've listened to, I listen to a lot of Microphones. Love the Microphones. MGMT, Jamie T, who's this cool like rude boy artist from England. I don't know, like the Pixies, love the Pixies, love Beck, I love Heart, love Muddy Waters, Tom Waits, it's just like, I listen to a ton of people, I love Lady Gaga, can't get enough of her, I think she's like really crazy, like pop music, that's great, like I love her, like what she's doing to pop these days, Lights, it's just like I listen to a ton of different stuff, and then like, but yeah, like what influences me personally and like with my own music is just, people around me, a relationship I'm in, a friendship that I have, something that happens in my life, and I guess, you feel something and then you make a melody and write down some words and boom, you got a song.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about Summer Nights as a song. Yeah, I really know. That's my favorite of all the songs I got to hear. And I think, like, I was actually having a lot of people that I work with listen to it because I just thought it was one of those songs that could play on, like, the radio that people would actually really, like, be into. And
wicked. Well, I'm glad you like that one.
Oh, yeah. And
how appropriate.
Is that what's your favorite of the ones that you've got on your new album?
Probably Go Dark, which is the last
Dark?
song. Yeah.
It's pretty, it sounds like it's pretty, like, heavy-handed, kind of like something that you were, that you're very connected to.
Yeah, it's definitely like a groove song. Like, every time we play it, it always sounds different, it's like that type of thing.
Oh, wow.
It's just, like, really, like, a really feeling song, and, like, I wrote it in, like, I was in the best place, and it's just, like, about losing your color, man, and, people just trying to put you down and all that kind of stuff. But,
wow,
everybody knows what that's like, I'm sure, at some point.
Yeah, everybody feels that.
Yeah, but I like it because it's, like, the best to jam to.
Yeah, no, and it's definitely it's got a really good hook to it, too. Like, I dig it. I just didn't put it on the playlist right here to play it tonight because we could only put up about 4 or 5 songs, so I put up the ones that were, I guess, the ones that you put up on your MySpace so people could listen to. But would you like to have me put up a song right now for a clip of Summer Nights?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, just be 1 second, and let's...
shorty before we danced up on that shorty summer night. These times make me feel so nice. All the days that I just lie and wait for you. We've got rum in our blood, summer nights bring heat in love, and we'll dance and get dressed up on the basement rug and fly, fly, fly. We've got smoke in our heads, summer nights bring life to our breath, and we'll drink and get alive. But before we die, I will fly, fly, fly.
All right. Well, I just want to put like a clip of it, but no, that's a really, really good, catchy song. So, Cassie, you still there?
Yeah, man.
Okay, just checking. Got awfully silent all of a sudden. So, you're digging the music, huh?
Yeah, man. I'm just kind of like, wow, who wrote that? And I'm looking in the mirror and I'm looking at myself and I say, I know who wrote this. Myself a little pat on the back. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So, like, how do you like to write? Do you like to write like when you're all alone?
Cut out. Sorry?
Oh, I'm sorry. I said, how do you like to write when you write your music?
Well, like, I write like pretty late at night for some reason. I like wake up in the middle of the night and I go, oh.
And then you just start jotting stuff down.
Start writing, yeah, and just start, on my laptop or like on, notebook and just kind of like sing it out. Like I write melodies with the lyrics. So that's how I kind of do it. And then I go to my guitarist's house and I just go, yo, man, so I've been doing this thing and it sounds like this, yo. And then I sing it. And then he plays a little guitar, and then we jam it out.
All right. So that's
awesome.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
It's really cool how you do it.
Thanks.
Now, what inspired you to write? Let's see. Let's go through like the ones that I've got on here. Like, what inspired you to write Summer Nights? Just
Summer Nights is basically just like about being carefree, not caring about anything. And
you can curse if you want, just so you know.
Oh, yeah, not giving a fuck about anything, just hanging out with your friends, partying, like rolling over and partying again, falling asleep and doing everything over and over again. Summertime, it's just all play, that kind of thing, feeling good.
Really cool. Now, what inspired you to write the song "Groupie"?
Groupie? Oh, funny story. Actually, a funny story, not a joke this time. It was on my first tour I ever did in Canada with Keisha Shante and Amanda Stott and what's her other name? Anyways, with these other three girls. Anyways, I was on the bus in my band, and we were in Montreal, and we decided to go out. I'm like, yeah, oh, my God, this is so cool. There were these two girls that I thought about. I was like, yo, those girls are so hot. And, like, my band was like, yeah, Cassie, go get them. Go get those girls. I'm like, yeah, okay, man. So I go over, and I'm like, hey, like, what's up? Like, come on. Like, come over to our table. Like, come drink, come party with us. They're like, didn't really speak English, but they came over, they ended up spending, like whatever, went back, partied on the tour bus, and then we woke up, and we had been driving, and they were still on our tour bus when we woke up, and we were like, what, we're like, who, like, we didn't understand them, they were trying to, like, speaking French, and didn't know, we were like, okay, well, we can't drive back, we've got a show tonight, like, I'm sorry, you're going to have to just wait till you can get to the next city and take a plane back. I don't know. So anyways, and one of their names was actually Jacqueline. And the other one, I couldn't remember her name, so I just called her Mary Jane. So.
That was good. That's a good story.
So anyways, I thought that was funny. I thought it was funny when they were panicking. It was funny to me. I don't know.
Well, maybe, I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny. I don't know.
It's like kind of like you have to be there thing, like the look on their face, like, oh my God, we're still on the bus. But then they were saying all these words that we couldn't understand, like really, really hard to translate. None of us spoke French, you know.
Wait, you're Canadian and you don't speak French?
Yeah, nobody from Canada really speaks French except for Quebec. I mean, like, you have, like, French in school, but they don't all speak French.
Okay, I would have assumed, though, but, yeah, I'm sure
really?
you assume a lot of things.
Really? You think everybody from Canada speaks French?
Hey, you guys didn't know Pocahontas was real, okay?
I knew Pocahontas was real. I knew Pocahontas was real because Pocahontas was one of my favorite movies. I knew legit on that.
Okay, I'm just saying, like, you know, there's some things that I'm sure you guys don't know about us, you know, that we assume that we know about you guys, you know, that kind of thing.
You think we skate everywhere, like ice skate everywhere?
No, I don't think you guys play hockey all the time either, so
well,
I don't think I'm into the stereotypes.
We definitely do.
You play hockey?
Yeah, I play some hockey.
Oh, I mean, you know, a lot, though?
Fair bit.
Awesome. All right, well, I guess let's, since we're running low, we're going. And a lot of the guys are getting anxious to do the T-shirt contest, which I was talking to your publicist about that and stuff. So what we'll do is when we take the callers, we'll take the first 5 callers that called in. There's already, I think there is, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 callers right now.
Okay.
So we'll take the 5th one, you know, they all, I guess, do you want to have them all, or do you want them to do like a trivia thing where they have to answer a Degrassi question?
I don't, whatever you want to do, whatever they want to do, I'm fine.
Okay, we'll do the, I guess, all of a sudden, you know, all the lights are going to, like, all the things is going to explode, all these people, but there's, we just need one more person, so, to call in, and I guess we'll just give them out, and what we'll do is I'll give them, they can send me their address through my email thing, theindependentcorner@hotmail.com, and then, you know, when the winners, and they'll say their name and everything right now, and I'll jot that down, and we'll keep it like that, and then, so, all right, well, we got the last caller called in, so, oh, sorry, like, the person who just called in.
Ooh, I'll get Miriam to call in from her cell phone.
Okay.
I was just kidding. I think she wouldn't want to. She'd probably be like, fuck you. Close the door in my face.
Well, she was talking to you for a little bit, so it sounded like she was having kind of fun.
She's definitely having fun. She
awesome.
is reading a magazine.
All right, well, let's take the first caller for right now, I guess. 916, hello?
Hello?
Hello, how are you doing?
No, I'm just playing. What's up?
What's going on? What's your name?
David from Sacramento.
Oh, awesome.
David from Sacramento.
All right. Are you a big fan of Cassie's?
Do you even know who I am?
Yeah. I wake up, because on Fox they show like 6 episodes of Degrassi in a row every Saturday at 7 a.m. And
really?
Usually I wake up at like 3 p.m. because that's like what college does to you sometimes.
For sure,
and, like,
man.
That's like the only day of the week I wake up early out of everybody in my house just to see you do your thing.
That is so nice. Oh, my gosh. What's your name again? You sound
David.
good on the phone.
I'm on your, you added me to your MySpace.
Oh, great. I'll look you up, David.
David from Sacramento, okay. Well, thank you so much, dude, for calling in and saying hey to Cassie.
Did you have any questions or anything?
I hope it's not too personal. Are you single?
Yes, I am single.
Cool.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well, to all of you out there. Well, thanks for calling in.
Thank you for calling in, dude.
Cool.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
Okay. We'll send you one out. We'll send you a T-shirt out.
What was the email again?
Okay, it's theindependentcorner@hotmail.com. So just send it to me now. Like, send me your address, and we'll forward it to her publicist, who will take care of you guys.
Hotmail?
At Hotmail, yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. All right, we've got the next caller is 510.
Hello.
510, hello?
Hello.
Hey,
Hello?
how you doing?
Oh my God. I love Cassie Steele so much. This is Devaney.
Hi, Stephanie. How you doing?
This is Devaney. I'm good.
Devaney.
Good. Devaney?
Yeah, with the D. With the D.
With a D. Devaney. Cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, man. That's pretty cool. I've never heard that name before.
I like to be unique.
Yeah, it sounds like a flower or something. Oh, well, I guess it kind of sounds like ebony. It's like some type of form of nature. That would explain why. Sorry.
Dude, I love you.
Oh, man, I love you too.
No, I'm so serious.
I know you're serious. I have literally been stalking you for a long time now.
Same to you. Since you were on Degrassi, the very first episode.
Since you first picked up that fruit roll-up and ate it, I was just like, I am going to marry that Devaney. Because anything that rhymes with ebony sounds good to me.
I love how you're like just so real. You're not like all cookie cutter like all the other celebrities. You're just like chill, you know?
Well, thanks, man. I'm glad you like that. But, you know, it's not that bad being like cookie cutter, because then you get to eat cookies all day, and you probably get some like cookie dough left around the edges. Depending on, you know, if you use animal byproducts or not, cookie dough can last quite a long time. So, sorry, I'm getting a little bit left field here. Do you have any questions?
Yeah, have you ever been to the Philippines?
Have I ever been to the Philippines? No. No, I have not. I'm meaning to go. I actually might go to Fiji later this year, which I know you said the Philippines, and I thought hot and beaches, and so I immediately just thought of Fiji, which I might go to. Yeah, my friend is from Fiji, so I might go. I hear it's great, and, you know, I surf a little bit, so, yeah, might hit up some Fiji waves.
Yeah, I'm Filipino. I went to the Philippines, and you're, like, so popular there.
Really?
Yeah, they play your music a lot, like, on the, there's,
no,
like, the main radio station.
You're joking, really?
Seriously, and they even have posters of you in, like, all the SM malls.
Oh, my God, that is so cool. I had
no
idea.
I
have to go.
Yeah, you're in, like, the Maxim in the Philippines, too, and you're, like, always in the hot ones. Like,
I'm in the Maxim in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, that is so cool.
They even, like, try to do your songs on SOP, if you know what that is.
Oh, my gosh, I need to go. This is the most amazing thing. That's crazy. I've always wanted to be in Maxim.
Yeah, you're
like,
hot,
actually. Like, do you know how many, like, cool people are in Maxim? Like,
you should look it up. Like, I even have the magazine.
Really?
That you're in.
Oh, my gosh, that is so fucking cool. I didn't even know this. Fuck Fiji. I'm going to the Philippines. I'll have, like, a little... I'll search for my Maxim magazine.
Yeah, totally.
Bring it back. And tell them to put it in the States as well.
That's awesome to hear.
That's
great.
She's hot, you know.
Oh,
she's Filipino.
Holler.
Yeah.
Well, cool, man. Thanks for calling in. That's awesome that you gave me that little tidbit of information. My ego is, like, above my house.
We deserve it. You've, like, been keeping people satisfied on Degrassi for how many, like, 7 years. So.
Thank you so much. That really means a lot to me.
It's nice talking to you.
Thank you
for
calling in. We'll definitely, if you send us an email, we'll definitely send that out to you, too. So.
Okay, what's your email?
It's theindependentcorner@hotmail.com.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're so welcome.
I love you, Cassie Steele.
Oh, I love you too, man. Thanks a lot for calling in.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. Wow, that was really cool.
I cannot believe
that you're in Maxim in the
that
Philippines.
I'm in Filipino Maxim.
That's awesome. And you are like you're am I correct? Like your character is Filipino, right?
I am also Filipino.
You are
half
also
Filipino.
So was that my question? I have to ask now. Was that like written for you to be like? Was that your character was written for you, pretty much, or were you just? It was just a coincidence.
No, they like. I guess they knew, and then I guess they all wrote it in.
Nice.
So yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, we'll take the next caller. 817. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm doing great, thanks.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, Cassie.
How you doing?
I'm doing better now that you're there.
Aw.
You're such a great,
that's so sweet.
such a great actress and such a good singer in so many different levels. I swear.
Thanks. That's really nice of you to say, man.
What's your name?
No, yeah. Oh, my name is Francisco.
Francisco. Nice.
Yeah, from Texas.
Wicked. How's Texas? Is it hot? Is it really humid or is it dry?
Right now it's really hot and very humid. Yes, I do not want to be here right now, but I'm only here for the summer, so.
Really? Where do you live not in the summer?
Well, I live in L.A., but I'm going to college next fall, so I'm not going to be in either place.
It's crazy. Where are you going to college?
Do you really want to know? I'm going to Harvard in Cambridge.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's really cool.
That's crazy. Congratulations, Harvard, man. Yeah.
But we're supposed to talk about you, not about me, so thank you, though. Thank you. That means a lot. But let me just tell you that, like, I did a couple plays, like, at school and stuff, things like that, and just by looking at you and the way you act in Degrassi and stuff is just, like, inspiring. It speaks to a lot of people, and I am one of those. Like, you're really good.
Thank you so
Like,
much. That really means a lot.
I just love the show. Like, my favorite character in the show is you. If you would stop being in the show, I don't think I'd watch it anymore because I'd be so pissed off.
Oh, come off it. Thank you. That's really nice of you to say.
Yeah, and your music is great, and you look fantastic in the video of Life is a Show when you're in front of the lockers with that purple black dress.
Oh yeah, with the 80s outfit.
Yeah, I watched that video like 10 times in a row once.
Oh my gosh, that is so sweet of you.
Yeah, because like your singing is great, and then you look extra great in that video. So.
Oh great, thank you so much. Do you have any questions for me?
The one I really have, I don't think you can answer because I just want to know when the movie's gonna air. They just keep saying on August, but they don't say what date on August. You know.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're allowed to mention that, or I don't know if you are.
I don't know. Like I haven't even seen it. Truth be told, I'm like really bad with that kind of stuff. I'm always behind. Like everybody's like telling me about the movie, and I'm just like, dude, I haven't even seen it. They're like, oh, we mailed it to you, and I'm like, oh, cool. Check my mailbox. Guess I lost it. I don't know.
Do you think you'd ever like want to do like a movie on the big screen or something? Because it'd be awesome to see you on the big screen.
Yeah, I mean, of course I want to, but then again, it's just I've been working really hard on my music, and I've been doing that for a really long time, and I've been acting since I was 9, and I really feel that I really want to get this music thing done. You know what I mean?
The music's great.
I need to take a break from acting and just kind of do my own thing for a bit, and if I don't do it now, then I probably won't ever do it. So I just need to get it done, and right now it's making me really happy. So that's the most important thing, right?
Whichever one you pick, I'll still follow. Don't worry about it. You'll have all your fans still following. Thank you so much.
One of the just to maybe answer your question, one of the chatters in the chat room, Evelyn Ann, says that August 14th in the U.S. and August 30th in Canada is the air
Oh.
date for the show.
That's awesome. That's so cool. I can't wait to watch the movie. I'm sure you're great, Cassie. I hope you beat Paige for the role.
Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you
Okay.
so much for calling in.
Okay.
And so you're
Okay.
Francisco from Texas, right?
Yes, I will email you.
You will? Or okay,
Yeah,
you will
for-
email. Okay, great. We'll get you. We'll get you one
Okay,
for
thank you
calling
so
in.
much. Bye-bye, Cassie.
Bye.
I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Wow. So,
Cosito.
let's see. The next caller. Okay. What do you think of these callers so far?
I think they're great.
Yeah.
They're
It's great
awesome.
to see how many different fans you have from all over the place. You know.
Yeah, thank you. This is really great that you're doing this for me. I would have never got to speak to these people if it wasn't for you. That's great. It's
Yeah.
really
Well, tell Miriam if she wants to do a show sometime, and all the other Degrassi people. I'm all
Miriam,
for
if
it.
you ever want to do a show, Johnson says, get on it. Yeah.
All right. So next one is 919. Hello.
Oh my stars, really?
Yeah. You're the next one.
Hi.
Hi.
How
Hi,
are
how
you?
you
What's your
doing?
name?
I'm doing well. How are both of you?
Pretty good.
So good, man. Just changing my pants.
I'm Evelyn Ann from North Carolina.
North Carolina. Nice.
Yeah.
And you're the one who found out the, I guess, the dates for the
Yeah, thanks to...
for the show.
Really nice of you. He was a sweetheart. I'm glad you did that. Thanks.
Oh, no problem.
So do you have
Yeah,
any questions for me?
Yeah, Cassie, I think you're really awesome. First of all, I've, watched you ever since season 1 of Degrassi, and, your first album, How Much for Happy, was amazing.
Thanks, man. I didn't think anybody ever even bought that. Or did you download it? Because if so, that's okay. I get it. I had to download a song myself because I forgot how to sing it and I couldn't find my CD, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know that you've done some shows out in California and you're doing a show when your album is released, but I was wondering if you were going to tour on the East Coast.
Yeah, I definitely am. It's just a matter of, when the album comes out and, who's going to sponsor it and all that type of stuff, funding, and, how much I'm working on the show. It all plays into it, you know what I'm saying? So we'll see. I mean, we'll see when I get to it. Soon, though, soon.
I'll be looking forward to it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in, Evelyn.
Thanks. It was great talking to you.
It was really great talking to you.
All right, bye.
Okay.
Bye.
All right. So far we've had a guy from Sacramento, a girl from the Philippines, a guy from Texas, and a girl from North Carolina. So, wow.
I think that is pretty wicked.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's awesome. Yeah, a lot of fans, a lot of people supporting you. So, I think we would have. I think you so far you've definitely beat a lot of the people that like a lot of so far callers and everything. You're one of my probably highest rated shows so far.
Really?
Out of the 2.5 years or so that I've been doing this. So.
Well,
yeah.
that's pretty good then.
No, that's great. I was hoping for this right now, actually.
Good,
and thank you
like
so much.
No, thank you for putting me on. Frankly, I mean, I'm just really moved and touched about some of the fans that we've got on here today, because it's so hard to. I mean, you see people recognize you on the street, but these people actually wanted to ask me questions and just genuinely wanted to say nice things. And that's really nice, you know what I mean? They're not just random people who have happened to see the show or, have happened to hear me. They actually, have something to say.
Here, there's a free T-shirt, whatever. I mean, it's...
Yeah, and it's not just oh, hey, you're the chick from Degrassi. It's just they actually really had some nice things to say. And, it's not every day you meet, really nice people like that who, appreciate what you do. And, some people feel you owe them something or whatnot. And it's just... genuinely nice people, and obviously, like, when the fuck would I get to ever talk to these people besides, like, right now? I mean, like,
maybe when
unless
you start
I went to the
touring,
Philippines, and I just happened to touch the same Maxim cover as that girl, as Debony.
That's awesome.
So, or I went to Harvard, and that would never happen. I would never go to Harvard. I would never get in. So, Francisco, I would never meet, that lovely guy.
Yeah. Well, let's take the next caller. See who this one is. 828. Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi. This is Heather, and strangely enough, I'm from North Carolina too.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's nice. I love your accent.
Thanks.
You say it was
Yeah,
Heather?
I'm from the mountains, definitely. So.
That's wicked. Sounds so good.
Well,
I've always wanted like an accent like that.
Did you say it was Heather? So I get it right when.
Yeah, Heather Hunter.
Okay. So, really cool. Yeah. So, do you have any questions for Cassie?
I don't know. How do you feel about your new album?
I really like it. I mean, like, it was like a while before I did it. You know what I mean? Like, I had been working a lot in between my first album and this one, and plus, like, the guys I like to work with and my friends that I've done the album with all live in LA, so I was, like, going back and forth. It was really hard, but, I feel really good, and it's really eclectic, just like my first album. So I just really feel like there's something for everybody on it, and yeah, I mean, I feel really good about the outcome. It's really great.
I've been listening to it on the website, and I love it.
Good. Really glad you dig it. It's out soon, so.
Are you planning on staying in LA now, or are you going back to
Yeah,
Canada?
I bought a place here. I like the weather. I like that it's hot, and like the food.
So what does that mean about Degrassi? Are you gonna go back there, or?
Oh, yeah, I'm, like, filming this season. Me and Miriam are going back, like, I don't know, at the end of at the end of August to film some stuff. That should be fun.
That's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it is cool.
Well, thank you so much, Heather, for calling in.
Thanks for calling in, Heather.
I'm excited. I didn't think I'd make it through.
Yeah,
awesome.
Well, according to this thing, like, you're the 5th caller, so.
Cool.
So I guess your publicist only wanted to do 5, but what do you think, Cassie?
Well, I actually can't. I actually have to go soon. So, but, like, it was really great to hear from 5 people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, thank you, Heather, for calling in.
Thank you so much for calling in, Heather.
Well, thanks for talking to me.
Right.
I'm your friend on Twitter, so I'm going to definitely send you a message.
Oh, wicked. Thank you.
Just,
all right, thanks.
Yeah, definitely send me an email, and I'll send out that t-shirt for you.
Was it the Independent Corner at Hotmail?
At hotmail.com, yep.
All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
See y'all.
Bye.
Did you want to take any more callers, did you say, or do you?
No, that was great for me. I mean, did you want to ask me any more questions?
Yeah, we'll do some more. We didn't really get a chance to talk about Degrassi Goes Hollywood much, so I want to kind of talk a little bit about that. But how did the movie come about? Since you guys were all kind of, a lot of the main characters had kind of left the show,
No, well, it was really fun. I mean, I love working with Michael Bell. So it's been really great and fun. And, yeah, I mean, there's nothing really I can say about it. It was just like it's like we were filming regularly, right? Because we've been doing it for 10 years. So it's just been, it's been pretty relaxed, and it was just fun to see everyone again, because me and Miriam don't really get to see anybody anymore because we live in another country. So it was just nice to see the cast and crew and all that kind of stuff.
Really cool. Yeah, and it's definitely like, it seems like it was cool to have everybody back, but did you guys actually film that before the new season, or did you film that after the new season started?
Those were the last 4 episodes that we filmed, and we filmed them last season.
Okay. So those are going to be the last ones that we have of this season. Okay, that's when they're going to air it. So
yeah,
I guess right after the last episodes get aired. But that's really cool, you know. And
for sure, man.
Yeah, no, I really like the trailer to it. It definitely looks like a lot of the the characters, have still, like even though a lot of them had left, like I know Paige and Ellie and Craig and everybody had kind of left, and now it seems like, oh my God, they're back. That's, good way to the season.
Definitely, man.
Yeah. So I guess, let's see, is there any other from that I have? Well, is it going to be, do you know if it's going to be an hour and a half long, or is it going to be...
Miriam, how long is the Degrassi movie? Is it like 2 hours? I think it's 2 hours, man.
2 hours? Nice.
Yeah, I think so. Somewhere
with
around
commercials or without commercials?
I don't know, probably without
without
commercials.
Them?
No, with
really
commercials.
Cool. So it'll be like a 3 hour long show or whatever on the thing, so...
Yeah,
really
no,
cool.
it's definitely gonna be cool.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see that too myself. So, and like
awesome.
it's this kind of show that really gets you into the characters and gets into the lives, like, especially like JT leaving, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like you really cared about that. You really got into it. So I mean, after a while, these characters kind of become like. I can imagine for the fans it becomes almost like a family. You watch you pretty much almost every day,
Definitely.
So, I mean, and that's kind of a set you guys have. Like you and Miriam are best friends, and a lot of the other people are like best friends, but you guys are almost like a family together, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's definitely how it is. So, no, it's definitely been a lot of fun growing up with these guys.
Yeah.
It's been an experience, you know what I mean? But it's 8 o'clock, so I gotta get going now.
You got stuff to do probably right now.
Yeah, I gotta walk my dog. Have to make some food. There's I think she pooed in the kitchen, so I gotta take care of that.
Wow, she knew you were in here doing your show, so.
No, she was definitely upset and.
That you weren't paying attention to her?
Yeah, it's sometimes when she's upset, she'll do things she'll take personal items underwear or hairbands, and she'll just chew them in plain sight. So I'll get angry with her, or she'll rip up tissue, and I'll know that she's upset with me.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta attend to that, but yeah. Once again, let Miriam know and other Degrassi members if they enjoy the show or whatever. Because you can listen to this anytime, and it's on iTunes and everything like that. But if they want to, you got my email address off of there, so or whatever you guys have to do to come contact me. Great.
Yeah, I'll let you know, man.
All right.
Or they'll let you know, I'm sure.
Yeah. So thank you so much. And if you want to come back on sometime to do another show,
Definitely, man.
Yeah, when you got something else to promote, just let me know.
I'll shoot you a little email. I'll shoot you an email.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in, Cassie.
Thank you so much for having me.
No problem.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, I'm sorry for the callers who called in. They're still on the line. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the show right now. She only had an hour, and we wanted to get the 5 first callers and everything. And if you called in earlier or whatever, sorry. But thank you guys for all who called in. You guys will have T-shirts out to you guys. And I hope that everybody's been having a good time, and I hope you enjoyed the show. It's pretty crazy. So we're going to end it with the Degrassi theme song. I think it's perfect to end on, and that'll be it. All right. Bye.